everyone, welcome or welcome back to the Delicate Hand Budgets. Thank you for joining me today for paycheck number 3, cash stuffing for the month of April. Today I'll be stuffing a total of $220 as well as going over my weekly budget. But before I do that, I want to just recap on weeks 2 because I did tell you all that I would plug in some numbers after I did my savings challenges. So I just want to give y'all an update on that. Okay, so as you all may remember, the income that I used for last paycheck was $708. I no longer use my bill binder. I do electronic payment for the bills that I was stuffing on camera with you all, which was a total of $324. So $324 was electronically transferred from the 708, and that just left us, with our everyday wallet monies of $185, and that went into personal spending, car fare, groceries, and household. For sinking funds, I put my usual $75 for my daughter's tuition and $24 for my to-be-determined special projects envelope. So after I saw how much I had left over from my rollovers in my wallet, I contributed $20 to my time out sinking funds. And I contributed $130 to my savings challenges. $12, oops, I don't think you can see it. $12 in singles and $10 in my 5 envelope for my additional savings. So my actual was from rollovers out of my wallet, $42, bringing it to a total of $750, and the $130 for my savings challenges, bringing it to a total of $880. Okay, so that's last week's paychecks breakdown. Getting into paycheck number 3. Okay, so as I said, today's paycheck will be a total of $644. $324 has already been electronically transferred into the checking account. I have decreased my everyday spending. It's usually $185. Actually, this is the second time I decreased it. I started out with $235, between $220 and $235. Then I decreased it to $185. And now for this particular paycheck, I don't know if I'm going to do this continuing moving forward, but at least for this paycheck, I'm going to decrease it to $125. And that deduction came from my groceries category. I'm only allotting $50 this week because, as you all know, I did a pretty big grocery haul last check. So this $50 is just in case, I need to go back and replenish something like milk or eggs or butter, something to that effect. So again, everyday wallet will be getting $125. Sinking funds will be getting a total of $95, $75 for tuition, and $20 this check for to be determined special project. Again, I'm leaving blank. I won't know how much I'm going to contribute, if anything, until I see how much rollovers I have from my wallet. Moving down to my additional savings, which will be in my next video. Personal savings, gets $25. Emergency also gets $25. Month ahead, $25. And daughter, $25, which will be a total of $100. We'll see if I can contribute any singles and $5 bills. As well as we won't know how much we're going to contribute for paycheck number 3 in April for my savings challenges. So let's get into it. First, I'm going to unstuff my wallet. Forgot my coin tray again. Okay. Obviously, these are not coins. These are actually washers. I had to go to Home Depot and get some washers and some screws for my bed. And that came out of my household category. Okay, so since they don't, sell bags anymore, I just said, let me put it in my coin compartment. All right. Okay. I did good this week. I didn't do too much spending minus my Home Depot run. And I did have to go to the grocery store again for some produce. So let's see what we have here. And why are let me see. Okay, my dividers are mixed up, but I know what I'm supposed to have, so it's all good. Okay, there we go. So in personal, I did very good. I didn't spend anything. So that's $25. Transportation, I spent the $40. In groceries, we have $20, $40, $60, $71. So we're doing good in groceries. And we should, because I stocked up on things last week. And in household, as I just mentioned, I had to run to Home Depot and get some screws and some washers. So we have $2 from that. So for rollovers, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, what am I talking about? 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98. Not bad at all. Okay, so personal will get its normal $25. Transportation will get $40. Groceries is only going to get $50 this week. And household is going to get $10. And here's my Home Depot receipt that I have to scan later. Okay. Moving on to our sinking funds binder. So we start from the back now. Tuition. Tuition has $225. And it's going to get its normal $75. So let me update that. Okay, that's 20, 40, 60, 70, and 5. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 220, 240, 250, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300. So tuition envelope now has 300. Oops. My top fell. Next, we have our to be determined special project envelope, and this has $6.80 in it. And again, we have to be ginger with her because she's busting out of the seams. Today, she's gonna get $20. And someone commented, a new subscriber, I'm sorry, I don't remember your name right now, but your comment was that you can't wait to see what I use my special project money for. And well, I think I have a good idea of what I'm going to use it on now, because yesterday well, not me, but my daughter just registered for summer classes and fall. This is her first semester attending or taking a summer course. So I'm gonna probably have to pull out of my to be determined envelope to pay for the summer class, because that's not covered by financial aid. Not that she gets much of anything anyway, but that was not, I didn't budget for that. So I want her to, you know, graduate as soon as possible. So if she's willing to take a class, I'm all for it. Actually, she's enrolled in 2 classes. One is a STEM class, which is science, technology, engineering, and math. She's taking what is she taking? A computer science course. So hopefully she'll be able to get this grant waiver for that particular class, but I'll still have to pay for her other class. So we'll see. I'll keep you all posted. So let's add the $20. So it's 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So that's 670. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, and 30. So that's 700. I don't have to make a payment for that summer class until sometime in May. I forget the exact day, but either the first week or second week in May. So this money will stay in there until then. Okay, so now let's see what we're going to contribute, if anything, to our other envelopes. So since I did a good job and I didn't spend anything out of my personal money, I'm going to give myself $20. So now we have a total of $40 in me, myself, and I. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 70. You know we save our singles and fives. So out of this 70, I'm going to give 10 to timeout. So now we have a total of 30 for timeout. Okay, so you know we have our cookie jar. I haven't counted this money in a minute. I haven't touched it yet. This is $250. This is money I like to have in the house in case something arises and I need some quick money on hand. So this is 50, 20, 40, 60, 80, 150, 160, 70, 80, 90, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 250. Okay, and my don't touch. It should be 100 because I haven't used it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 50, and 100. Okay. So that's that with that. So we have $60 left for rollovers. This will get contributed to the savings challenges, along with 10, 20, 30, 40, $50. This is the $50 that I deducted from the grocery monies because you know I usually allocate $100. So I'll have $110 to contribute to savings in my next video. Okay guys, so this was pretty seamless. So far, I like my new paycheck setup that I'm doing in my Erin Condren planner. So until next time, you know what to do. Continue budgeting, and I'm going to go right into recording this savings challenge. Bye.